Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about renew work, autonomo, and family permits to get 3 years permits according to the new decree. So this is good news to those people when they use lavoro subordinato documents. To those people who get lavoro autonomo documents, to those people who get family document, which is motivo familiare. So good news to you guys and information to you guys. In the new decree when they just passed, Italian government don't do wonders. In the new decree when they just passed, Article 7 of it, like cancel special protection. Why Article 4 of it can't do good thing to those people who get lavoro subordinato, lavoro autonomo, and also motivo familiare. So in this video, we'll be looking at it. What exactly are you going to benefit from it? Those ones who get such document I've just explained. Those ones who get such documents. What is your benefit inside this new decree and how things are going to play out? Not for those ones that are just getting it for the first time, but for those ones that want to put their own in renewal. That is what this 3 years duration is going to apply to. So let's get straight into it. Now let's get started. So in the official journal, so it is written in that place in the decree that they just passed in the Article 4 of it. That is where you can find it. Article 7, like what I said, in Article 7, that is where special protection was cancelled. What in Article 4, they did another something there that is going to maybe be of benefit to those people who get lavoro subordinato, lavoro autonomo, and also motivo familiare. So it reads, it says, extension of the renewal of the residence permits. Extension, they want extend down. Before now 2 years, now they don't extend down to 3 years. No longer 2 years, but now 3 years. They don't have 1 year joiner. They said to reduce the turnover of renewal application, which clog the work of the police headquarters. Many people they go for renew. Many police stations, many questoras don't full. They never feel carry out all those things. They never feel renew people. That's why they give them long dates because people full ground when they never attend to. So to make things fast because of the backlog, because of people who full ground, to make things fast, that's why this decree came into play so that at least they get time. Before you know it, 2 years don't knock. Before you know it, 2 years don't come. So that's why they want to extend the residence permit of people when it gets 2 years. So it says, the decree establishes that after the first renewal, the permit of work for self-employed, which is lavoro autonomo, and that of family reason, which is motivo familiare, are to be renewed for 3 years instead of 2 years. So this is what is inside the decree in Article 4 of the decree that they just passed. So according to what they are saying is that because of people when full ground, because of the question when they give long appointment dates or when sojourner will come out. So because of that, they want to make them fast and also to give people time. Anybody when get lavoro subordinato documents, you get lavoro subordinato documents, you get lavoro autonomo document, and you get family document, which is motivo familiare. Now your husband give you, or now your wife give you, or you give your children give you, whoever give whoever. According to what the government is saying, that the first renewal, meaning not be at first time when you want get some. There are some people, maybe it's their first time of getting residence permit. Now 2 years does he give you. Let's say, for instance, you want to give your husband from your asilo, you get asilo 5 years or subsidiary 5 years. You want to give your husband documents, or you want to give your children documents, you want to give your wife documents. First time, that will not be renewed. It's just applying for it. They'll first give her 2 years. Now, when the person want to renew the first renewal, maybe after that 2 years don't expire, you want to renew her, they'll come give her 3 years. Or maybe, for instance, you bring your wife come from Nigeria, you bring your husband come, you bring your children come. At first time, they'll first give them 2 years. That will not be renewed. That are applying. You're applying for it at first time. You understand? Because they never get residence permit with sojourner before. So anybody will not get before. If you want to apply for the first time, that will not be renewed. Now, after you don't get time, you want renewal, now they talk about. You understand? So after you don't get time, you want renewal. So you can't be 3 years from 2 years. People if they get lavoro subordinato, what about those ones? Maybe they want transfer from special protection, they want change and convert them to lavoro subordinato. They're not going to give you 3 years straight because you never get lavoro subordinato. You understand, which is work permits. So they'll first give you 2 years, depend on your contracts. According to the law, according to Italian law, if you get life contract, which is tempo indeterminato or permanent contract, they'll first give you 2 years. If you get maybe fixed term contract and contract may come maybe 1 year contract, 3 months contract, 1 month contract. Now those will be fixed term contract. If you get fixed term contract, which is 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, some questura they'll give you just 1 year, especially those who only want convert their document maybe from special protection, from Casi Speciale, or from wherever to Lavoro Subordinato. If you get all those type of contract, they'll give you 1 year. So what they are saying is that at first, if you want to convert your residence permit, any type of residence permit, to Lavoro Subordinato, at first they'll first give you the same either 1 year or 2 years. So now if you want to renew at first, if you want to renew for the first time, now the other for can give you 3 years. This is the new law on ground. I hope you get it clear. For those ones who never get at all, you never get Lavoro Autonomo, never get Lavoro Subordinato, you never first get the document of family document, which is Motivo Familiare. At first, it will still be 2 years. Now, when you want to renew after your husband don't give you, or after you don't convert to whatsoever thing, you don't get that Lavoro Subordinato, Lavoro Autonomo, or Motivo Familiare. When you want to renew, now the 3 years will come into play. So maybe people not say maybe 2 years, not see they exist. If you want to give your wife now, let's say you get 5 years asilo, 5 years subsidiary, you want to give your wife, nah. Or you want to give your husband 2 years, then they'll still give them because your husband never first gets Motivo Familiare. Because your wife never first get on, your children never first get on. Those ones when they already first give their husband, they don't first give their wife, they don't first give their children, or their children don't first give them. If you want to renew maybe the 3 years. Now, there the 3 years will come into play. That is what they have stated. So this is good news to those people when get all those type of documents we have just analyzed. Other people, they're not talking about special protection. Let's say you want to go renew your special protection, maybe to the same special protection. What they stated in Article 7 is that you are only allowed to renew it once because they don't cancel special protection, which is protezione speciale. They don't cancel them. They still give you a chance to renew and just once. If you renew and the government say they want to bring them down to 1 year, ordinary 1 year, because special protection are 2 years. So they want to bring them down to ordinary 1 year. For those ones who not get contract of work, they know they work, or for those ones who not into autonomo, those people, now they talk about, say you only renew once, because you know if you convert them. For those ones who get right to convert and they get the requirements to convert them, you can go and convert it to Lavoro Subordinato document. Definitely depends on your contract. It's either 1 year or 2 years, that they'll give you. Lavoro Autonomo, the same. It's either 1 year or 2 years, that they'll still give you as well. Then if you don't get all those ones, then if you want to renew that one, maybe next time, then they'll come give you these 3 years. That is what they have stated. So this is good news anyhow in the long run to some people. Those ones who get 2 years family documents, good news to you. If you renew now, they'll give you 3 years. You already get your family document before, you already get your Motivo Familiare. If you renew now, anytime you take renew now, 3 years they'll come give you. So this is the new law on ground now regarding this document we just mentioned in Article 4 of the new decree that they just announced. It's there inside Article 4. So this is it. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.